No, where am I? What do you mean? How can I know? How why do you mean? Diga, diga, gush, no, 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 oh, good, good, hmm? You see, all of us in a creation, we just came to realize that we existing and we can leave any moment from now. So, I will come to the realization of it I just talk nana. Or the peak income, you and I know. That's that is nothing you, not myself. This one is not about when it's time, the earth remains. So I don't know if you understand where we are going to. This is Nollywood Actors Daily Library, and you don't joke. You might have been laughing, maybe from the beginning. If you have the courage, maybe you go down the laugh. But that's not why we're here. That's not why we're here. We're not here for laughing business. We are here to discuss what they affect us as human beings. Do you know? Do you know that human being is the is not Human beings are not the only creation. So live and let's live. These people are pathetic. They are pathetic. Do you agree with me? So that little time wey be say you get to dey here, you will have to make it what count. See and wait. You owe yourself the responsibility. Yourself. You owe yourself the what? The responsibility. Say if you no enjoy, that is your own personal problem. And you shouldn't. And if you are caught blaming somebody for that, you will surely be dealt with severely. Severely. You were created, so you are not expected to enjoy life. So, loneliness has cut so many lives short. Mhm. So, it means loneliness is not part of the whole ideology. So, you now we don't choose the day alone and you choose to move along with your, what do they call it? Ban. We? Plans. You guys subscribe these things like airways data. You subscribe to loneliness. You say, give me 3 gigabytes of loneliness. So you are to be reminded today that loneliness is not part of the whole arrangement. If you are choosing loneliness, you're going against the whole arrangement. And when you go against the whole arrangement, how do you now feel alive? Because it's when you are following the part of the whole arrangement that is when you feel alive. Watch your life. Are you alive? When you are alone, you're not doing things right. See, this is Nollywood actors, they live, and we move from place to place. We don't just say this thing because the gods inspired. We don't just say these things because the gods inspired. Or we move, do you know that we live, we move, we are not stagnated. We are doing, see, if you are stagnated, you are not doing the natural jobs of law. No be law. Natural laws. That is law of our existence. Leave judge and magistrate. They are chilling with APC. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about the natural laws. So the natural laws say that it shouldn't be what? Stagnated. And shouldn't be what alone. Are we talking about stagnation? No. What are we here for? Loneliness. So I don't know whether you don't hear about, they say, Syria healers. Do you know Syria healers? These guys that go about calling people to glory. Mm. Mhm. When you live alone, you are bound to have a short life. Don't be deceived. It's not a part of the whole arrangement. Have you come across any animal that lives alone entirely? It can't just live alone entirely. Even if you decide to rule like tortoise, tortoise is one kind of guy that just like chilling. Tortoise like chilling. But does it mean that you are tortoise? No. So you need what we call networking. Networking as a human being to have a fulfilling life. When you are not connected and being disconnected, there is a problem. So now, trying to save yourself from such problems is another business entirely. But once you don't deal alone, there is a problem. That is why number one, which might not be very, very vital, but it's also important. Very important. It should be the most, but the things are evolving. It's crazy. But what do I do? According to what I've seen, our experience, we don't talk based on Harvard or Oxford or Covenant. Reality, this is not grammar. Just as we move, we see things, we are inspired grammatically, but it's not that grammar is our thing. It's true inspirations. So, loneliness is not part of the whole arrangement. The most important thing that before this point in time, it was very important should be that would help you to ensure that you don't become alone. So you know why we're saying this? When you reason the highest number of people we say other men then don't call to glory. You know, it's only God that has the capacity and ability to call people to glory. But sometimes people choose to be calling others to glory. And you know, this is not part of the whole arrangement. So some guys, some folks, you know, they just out of nowhere start calling people to glory. So if you watch, people who has been called to glory by others is mostly people who alone. You don't understand what I'm telling you. That's why we are here. I play you play. It's not a joking ground, man. This is not any color. No, with the flow it off. Your data is the problem. We understand. We've been communicated. Say thy data becomes thy problem in the process of watching a long life that would impart your life to what we call longevity. That's longevity or longevity. Longevity. We just leave it like that. So please bear with us. For us to come into this kind of dark place is not a joke thing. It can be a joke thing. I emphasize, it can never be a joke thing. For we to be in this kind of life, are you not zooming your cameras? Does it look like Nollywood After Effects? Does it look like Hollywood After Effects? These are reality. And if you know the important, we will not be here. So the higher number of people where they don't call to glory now, as a result of we alone. Some other guys also came the other time. They started, you know, duping others. They say, oh man, we couldn't make it. No opportunity. Our government are moving money. We ourselves should be moving money. You can't just expect me to be working hard when our government are just lazy about moving money. So other guys came up and said they would have to do what they call moving your money when you didn't expect it. It will just your money has been moved. And these guys again, the higher number of people where they don't move their money unknowing happens to be lonely people. They will just follow you talk one or two to, to move your money. Because you don't even have anybody to share with to discuss someone. You get one group, one personality, one individual where they whine me, they give me some update, one or two. Because you don't have nobody to confide in. That is the problem. That is the problem. So now, what do you do? What do you do? And again, no carry because you alone, you want to solve the whole arrangement. Because this thing is very, very, very risky. Being alone. No, it's not part of the arrangement. It's not, Oga. It's not. It's not. No. It's good you can live without friends. Excellent. Am I asking you to have friends? No. See, you are a higher species of human being. You don't know. So if the gods do not communicate, you no go know. You have to know. You are a higher species of human being. So you go do what? Reason. So how do you reason it? You're not expected to be alone. Because the feel come, move you at any time. You are going to be moved. You will just say, hey, who are you? You will shout. 12 a.m. prompt. 12 a.m. prompt. They don't move you. 6 months later, they still never realize it, they don't move you. So it's kind of because now you say, yeah, that is the present world we do. We don't want him. As we move from place to place, from location to other, we see how many people they keep moving. Because you don't hear them, relax. That is not why we're here. We are here to let you know. Say loneliness has taken more people. Loneliness has called higher number of people to glory. And that we are here to let you know how you can scale through, you can maneuver, you can help find your way through. Otulo, pause, listen. So you're gonna be moved at any time if you're alone. You get me? But now solving this problem is not a problem. Number one, I say the most important way of solving it is it should be. In fact, without all these Alpha guys and Gen Z, because Gen Z and Alpha guys are becoming crazier. And now we're trying to find a way to solve the problem. The more we try, the more difficult it becomes. So I need you guys to know one of the best ways of curbing loneliness is farming. There's nothing anybody can do about it. There is no way civilization can take us away from family. And sometimes I want to go through the side, the wall. To bless I go fall inside. It's okay. Make a kuma climb through the fence of family. No, you go just get through the fence, pass through the fence. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Family is another way of very important ways of curbing your problems, which is loneliness, and which will help your networking, which are very serious part of life. And so you say family, family. You have to reconnect to your family. I don't know what is the problem. Who are you? Who goes you? Who do you think you are? Okay, go back to your family, to your community, to your local government. Some of your chairman they don't get sense. Wipe them lips. Some of them don't get sense. Push them. Do things. Put things in order. You get what I'm saying? So you need to connect. So, family, root. Two, community via organizations. See, sometimes you guys take life too seriously. That is why you get problem. Don't take life too seriously. They observant through life. You can't just be walking through life unconsciously. Even warthog. Do you know warthog? The king of savannah desert. The king of savannah. Warthog. He just dethroned lion recently. Even warthog, he still walks through life cautiously. Then who goes you? You are you are either under one human being's manipulation or you are under one something. You are not always 100% in control of your activities. You are not being human being and all. And then it's a very serious topic, but is it why we are here? No. So when you connect in your communities via organizations like religion, like groups, like things on things. When you come first, when you connect to your family, through family you go see groups. Groups yakpa. It's either you join the religious groups or social groups or cultural groups. Groups yakpa. Through that groups you go still with your consciousness. So you just get there, you don't know what you're there to do. You're there just to connect. So you can curb your loneliness and also extend your networking. We don't come here and follow you the joke. Is an elder statesman. Is an elder what? Statesman. If not, if it is not a man of high value, he won't be here. So he's a man of what? High value. So that's second solution to your loneliness. Social, religious, enter religion, it no matter. And you know, with your consciousness, don't get carried away. See one brother, he go preach. One sister, he look at him, one brother, with your consciousness, with your what? Consciousness, you guys be active at a lot because Generally, the life is a jungle. Now you go, they feel like say you don't buy am. The world is a global jungle. You go, they feel at home. For where? Which location are you feeling at home? No. Be at alert. Active. Active. Arrow M15. Active. You are a person in the quarrel. No. You have no issues. You just chilling. Be. But active. Are you welcoming? Yes, you're very welcoming. Very, very welcoming. Huh? With a nice smile. But are you active 100? Do you know your boundaries 100? Are you on time 100? Your head dead there. You know, feel. Are you lose garden? So, once you're active with your consciousness, with all these groups, and the problem is, say, you never realize say the world is a jungle. That is why sometimes they just they just grab you unaware. They just they gbagba you. Each animal did they gbagba like that. If you know all the animals they do on guard, you don't gbagba them. Man. You did the gbag. You don't fall in love, and they don't do you. Mm. Mm. Your brother is trusted. Your sister. Mm. Mm. No. Trust with your brain, with your consciousness. When you trust, you need to be sure. You don't trust illusiously. Now, grammar be that. When you say illusions, no, like illusion, you don't dey dream. You dream from where you see your brother buy the whole world for you. You can't give up. That's illusions. That's illusions trust. You don't get problem with that. That is the beginning of your problem. So now you need to be aware of everything happening. Because we know feel we know there is nothing there is, FBI can do nothing about all these things. These are natural things. FBI they are confused. They are confused. I'm telling you, they are confused. So once you're conscious, now you enter this social community, religious community, you join them. You place your networking. Through there, you go know people will share your same energy somehow with your consciousness. With your consciousness. No, I don't understand. I don't understand. You need to know whosoever before you allow somebody enter your house. You yourself will not enter that person's house before. This no na the law. You know this thing. Even for animal kingdom, even if na how it goes for you, no fit just dey waka anyhow. Even if say me and you we meet for one savannah, for one narrow road, no go just you don dey come my house, you don enter inside. No, no, no. I get territory, territory, territory. Even this forest has territory. So you need to know all these things. This is inside life. When you are walking inside life, how do you walk? Gingerly and what? Cautiously. So loneliness is not part of the whole arrangement because there are so many negativities attached to loneliness. Even as you don't decrease, you don't think plenty things, you don't overthink, you don't decrease, many things go get problem. I'm telling you. Or they go move you. You got problem. But when you connect all these things, and then the most important one is connecting to yourself. See, this one is important part. That is why I tell you, see, the first one was family. But if I say this one what I talk now important. If I say him and family are they in equilibrium. They are on equilibrium. So what is it about? When you have a passion for something, get wetin you are passionate about. Whether na career, especially career, na career. I don't know wetin again they get passionate about. If not be your career, some of you are just you can get passion for negative things. The only thing you are meant to be passionate about is your career, something that would help you, your family, and your community. Any other thing where you dey get passionate about, e no go better for you. Because now, how you go get passionate about something that will not even help you? Nor your family, nor your community. That is this. You are. This was not be crucifixion be that. That run you street. So when you have this passion, you follow them squarely, or you both say squarely. Once you follow them squarely, it moves you. Now every day, when you create a better move, when you create a better idea, when you take the right step, when you move, you get it right. You will awake all through the night. The reason how to get them better, to get them right, because this is all you live for. This is your passion. You know, you will dey through there, you go get better. And if you get better now, the way you dey see yourself, you dey work, dey see results, and you know the time, energy you put in, you now see results, you be happy. Now, when you are happy, you are not alone. You are not alone. I'm telling you, you are not alone. You are with what? People. Because see, the more you are doing better in your calling, you go to connect to people. Like the day now is called this thing we are family. Understand? Not human being, una be human being. You guys are human being. So that's the same community. Because anything you choose, vulcanizer, carpenter, whatever career, and you are always you dey craze inside there. You don't care. The only thing you seem to see na only way. You know they see negative energy. You just everything they think about your business na the way. You go dey move. And the more you dey move, you go dey connect to people naturally. You see the same thing. And you will have fulfillment, you will have joy. But now, you just dey, you know, you no go live long. You no go live long. Because now, I'm not connected anywhere. I'm not connected to your family, to your roots. Just family. Family covers your roots, where you're coming from, your people, all this stuff. Then you're not connected socially, religiously, like physically, men them. Like, and you said you're not connected to your passion, which must be something that is supposed to help yourself, help your family, and help your community. You know that thing they do, it will pick you up, oh, no be, they'll pick you up, bro. They'll pick you up. It's a matter of time, they'll pick you up. So now, when you're on this path, you will receive fulfillment. It depends your target. Some of you follow your passion based on the gains. It's not a passion. Your passion is not even looking at the gains. You just do it because you love it. You want to be doing. Even if you are called to glory in the process of doing it, you know that the way they do, they call king. And you have to answer, you know what I'm saying? But now, you just do. You want that? Yeah. Our temperature is rising. Like, the temperature is doing what? It's rising. And you're losing. So like loneliness is not part of the arrangement. Sometimes I see somebody say, we don't understand, we don't. You don't get it. Now you know. They say if you get sense, they make you pound for mortar. But if you no get sense, make you pound for ground. Hmm. There is no level of excuse you will give us. You don't get excuse. Being alone is not accepted. Being alone is not accepted.